The world's first large-scale COVID memorial has been designed for victims of the pandemic. Architecture firm Gomez Platero has designed a new memorial to honor those affected by COVID-19. Sited in Uruguay, the monument is made to be an expression of hope in an uncertain time. It aims to be a space for mourning and reflection that's environmentally conscious and emotionally impactful. The memorial will be located on the edge of an urban waterfront, accessible only by a long pedestrian walkway. At the center of the platform, an open void to the ocean beneath allows people to observe nature. It is designed to allow a high percentage of the structure to be pre-assembled for on-site assembly, minimizing the impact on the natural environment. The memorial is made to welcome up to 300 visitors at a time, allowing for moments of shared grief and solidarity in addition to solitude. As the firm noted, discussions with the Uruguayan government are currently in motion to choose a specific site for the project. They estimate that once started, the memorial will take 6 months to complete. Shigeru Ban designs pair of transparent public toilets in Tokyo. Pritzker Prize-winning architect Shigeru Ban has designed 2 public toilets for the Tokyo Toilet project with transparent glass walls that become opaque when they are occupied. Built in the city's 2 very well-known community parks, the pair of restrooms feature tinted glass walls to enable those approaching to easily check whether or not they are in use. This see-through quality was also selected to reassure users that the facilities are clean without them having to enter the toilet block first to check. For privacy reasons, the glass walls become opaque once the occupant has entered and locked the door. It uses electrochromatic technology to interchange between transparency and an opaque state by applying voltage. Each facility comprises 3 separate cubicles, a male, female, and accessible toilet, which are divided by mirrored walls. Snøhetta, Studio Gang, and Henning Larsen unveiled designs for Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library. Architecture firms Snøhetta, Studio Gang, and Henning Larsen have unveiled proposals competing for the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library in Medora in North Dakota, with designs that draw on the surrounding rugged Badlands. Each design proposal aims to draw on the rough terrain of the Badlands and the conservation policies Roosevelt worked on while being president. Henning Larsen and their project partners have developed a scheme composed of 4 angular grey volumes that are spliced with glass and topped with grass. Inside, the volumes would be linked underground. Exhibition spaces would be punctuated by different views of the surrounding and begin in darkness, then gradually become more light as visitors move through the exhibit. The curves of the 3 volumes meet in the middle to form a dome in the center of the building with a latticework roof, and the exterior is intended to open up to the surroundings. Casa Atibaia has been designed to be an ideal modernist jungle home. Creatives Charlotte Taylor and Nicholas Prod took cues for the modernist architecture of Lina Bo Bardi to dream up these renderings of Casa Atibaia, an imaginary home that hides in a Sao Paulo forest. In a series of ultra-realistic renderings, the pair have envisioned Casa Atibaia to be nestled amongst the forested banks of the Atibaia River in Sao Paulo. Comprising a concrete and glass volume supported by slim pilotis, the house is considered a significant example of Brazilian modernism. Instead of pilotis, this house would instead be elevated by huge jagged boulders that jut out from the terrain below. The river-facing elevation winds inwards to form a courtyard around a cluster of existing palm trees. This courtyard would help loosely separate the private and the communal quarters of the home. Zaha Hadid Architects designed Xi'an's new stadium that features garden terraces and open facades. Zaha Hadid Architects has unveiled design for a new stadium for the national and international matches as well as the domestic league games, youth training academies and entertainment performances in Xi'an, China. Called Xi'an International Football Center, the new stadium will have 60,000 seat capacity and feature open facades and garden terraces with undulating roof structure that will create a minimum load and material footprint on the stadium structure. Xi'an will be a host city of the 2023 AFC Asia Cup in China. Thanks to its open facades, the stadium, apart from its solely function, will invite the city into the heart of the building to enjoy its public spaces, recreation and dining facilities throughout the day. Supported by the tensioned cable net structure, a translucent membrane over the seating protects spectators from inclement weather and direct sunlight while also allowing the most amount of natural light to reach the playing surface.
That's all we have for this edition of the weekly ArchiNews. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did and learned something, hit the like button. Comment down below your favorite news and subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to share this with your friends.